Welcome to Enki Tales from the Past. I am Marduk, though to many I am known as Baal. I embody the revelation, the keeper of hidden pathways that shall sustain the ember of truth. I shall be the hands that steer Enki's vision and the heart that beats in resonance with Inanna's determination. Once a soldier, now forever bound to the mantle of a paladin, for the cause of justice resounds within me. As you listen to this fictional audio drama conceived by the mind of Mário Portela, remember that our words are a fusion of meticulous research and artistic embellishment. The lines may blur, but the essence of our tale carries an undeniable thread of authenticity. Visit MPORTELA.live and be a part of our growing community.
This is Enki, Tales from the Past. This narrative podcast is authored by Mário Portela.
I cannot help but recall that fateful day when destiny took me by surprise as I strolled along the banks of the Euphrates in the heart of the magnificent city of Babylon. By the rivers of Babylon, the sun hung low in the sky, casting its golden hues upon the city's towering ziggurats and bustling streets. It was a day like any other, or so I thought. As I walked by the river's edge, lost in my thoughts about the growth of our city and the intricate web of secrets we had woven around humanity, my gaze was suddenly arrested by a vision of unparalleled beauty. There, standing by the water's edge, was a young Babylonian woman, her name destined to be etched into the annals of my heart and humanity. Sarpanitu. She was a vision of human loveliness, the embodiment of grace and purity. Her long, flowing black hair cascaded like the midnight sky, and her eyes, oh those captivating eyes, were a mesmerizing shade of blue, akin to the depths of the Tigris in the heart of summer. Her skin bore the soft, sun-kissed glow of someone who had spent her days laboring under the Babylonian sun, a glow that spoke of life and vitality. That spoke directly to my once wild and free heart. It was at that moment, as our eyes met, that my heart began to race, and the world around me seemed to fade into insignificance. The very fabric of my being was drawn to her, an inexplicable force beyond the realm of reason. I had witnessed countless civilizations rise and fall, played a hand in their destinies, but nothing could have prepared me for the overwhelming surge of emotion that gripped my soul. I approached her cautiously, my heart pounding with a mixture of fear and desire. I, the son of Enki, was entranced by a mortal, a daughter of Seth, son of Adamu. It was a love forbidden by the laws that governed our interactions with the primitive humans, a love that defied the very nature of our existence, and yet, there I stood, unable to resist the magnetic pull of her presence. In the beginning, she just bowed her head in deference, but then she accepted my openness and saw that I was not her superior. I actually felt as if she commanded me unwillingly. Our conversations were fleeting at first, mere exchanges of pleasantries by the riverbank. But as the days turned into weeks, and the weeks into months, our encounters grew longer, our words more intimate. Sarpanitu had an insatiable curiosity about the world, a thirst for knowledge that mirrored my own. We discussed the mysteries of the cosmos, the secrets of the stars, and the enigmatic ways of the Anunnaki. Each stolen moment with her felt like a lifetime, and I found myself yearning for her presence with a depth of longing I had never known. But with this love came a profound sense of guilt, for I knew that my affection for Sarpanitu was a breach of the sacred order, a transgression against the very principles I had sworn to uphold. And so, as I stand here today, recounting that forbidden love story, I cannot help but wonder what the future holds for us, Sarpanitu and me. It's time for me to go beyond anything ever conceived. I will betroth her if she takes me. Will our love be our salvation or our downfall? Only time will tell, but one thing is certain. I would defy the heavens themselves to be with her. Consequences be damned. Sireth, will you be my queen? Will you marry me?
Benari sapat madawat Binos khanaw emhaw.
The love that has blossomed between Sarpanitu, a mortal of Earth, and myself, an Anunnaki from Nibiru, is a force that defies not only the laws of our kind, but the very foundations of existence as we know it. It is a love that transcends the boundaries of our respective worlds, and in its wake, it threatens to disrupt the equilibrium we have carefully maintained for millennia. It's way more than just our physical height and characteristics that will cause friction. As Sarpanitu and I delve deeper into our emotions, we cannot help but engage in philosophical debates that span the very essence of our beings. She, a creation of the Anunnaki, a product of genetic manipulation and design, questions the authenticity of her emotions. She wonders if the love she feels for me is genuine, or merely a result of her engineered existence and previous devotion. It is a question that plagues her, a doubt that gnaws at her soul. And I, an Anunnaki who has witnessed the rise and fall of countless civilizations, find myself grappling with the consequences of my actions. I ponder the nature of love in a universe where we, the Anunnaki, have played the role of gods and architects of destiny. Can love truly exist in a world where we have sculpted the very course of human history? The Anunnaki, my own kind, would view our love with suspicion and disdain. They are the guardians of order and secrecy, the architects of this new human civilization, and they would not take kindly to the disruption of the carefully constructed equilibrium we have established on Earth. They would see our love as a threat to the grand design, a crack in the facade of our divine influence over humanity. As for my father, Enki, and my sister Inanna, their reactions would be a complex web of emotions. Enki, who himself has defied the laws of our kind for love, would understand the depths of my feelings, but also foresee the chaos it could unleash. Inanna, my beloved sister, would stand by my side, for she too understands the power of love and the lengths to which one would go to protect it. And then there is my mother, Damkina, the former wife of Enki, who has borne witness to the tangled web of relationships and secrets that have woven themselves around our family. Her reaction would be a mix of sorrow and anger, for she knows the price it will take on her and the embarrassment she will carry forever. But perhaps the most pressing question of all is how humanity would perceive our love. Would they see it as a symbol of hope, a testament to the universality of love that transcends even the boundaries of species and worlds? Or would they view it as a threat, a dangerous liaison between gods and mortals that could disrupt the delicate balance of their world? As I continue to navigate this forbidden love, I am acutely aware of the storm it has unleashed within me and the potential consequences it may bring. In the end, only time will reveal whether our love will be our salvation or our downfall, whether it will shatter the foundations of everything we know, or whether it will forge a new path for both Anunnaki and humanity.
Marduk, I accept you. I say yes to this crazy plan. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you.
This is Enki, Tales from the Past. This narrative podcast is authored by Mário Portela.